So the reason I used my phone was with the GoPro app. My backup camera is out on the truck here, but with the GoPro app I'm able to watch it, but there is a slight delay. So you gotta go slow, otherwise you'll back right into the trailer on the way to drop off the trailer. The boat trailer that we got with the boat is old, just like the boat is. And while most of it works, everything seems to be okay. I've had to do some maintenance on like the trailer lights, stuff like that. One of the things that we didn't know was really going on when we bought the boat, because it was sitting on the trailer, and when you pull the boat off the trailer at a boat launch, you basically just tow the trailer up into a spot and leave it there, and don't really think about it. But when we dropped it off at our marina in California, and then we're driving back, we noticed when we got on the highway for the first time with an empty trailer that the carpet on the sideboards on the trailer was flying apart. And so I stopped real quick and had to strap it down basically with some ratchet straps, because as you can see here, this thing is totally and completely rotted basically. This is the carpet that came off of this one, and this is the plywood that looks like it was treated pretty thin. It's like 1/4 inch plywood. But this is what was on there, and I basically just ripped this off, to be honest, because I'm going to put it on in a different way, and we'll show you that a little bit later in the video. But I asked around, because I live in a townhouse, got rid of all my tools, slowly building that stuff back up, but I asked around. One of my friends, Mark Silver, actually had some plywood laying around, some scrap plywood, and it's a 1/2 inch, and he went and cut it to shape using the templates I gave him from the carpet and from the plywood, and then made us some nice little boards here. So what I'm going to do now is apply the new carpet to it, and I'll show you that in a second. I'm going to apply the new carpet to it, glue it down, staple it, and then actually going to screw these back onto the trailer. So we'll show you that. That's basically it. Got the whole board there covered in carpet. These aren't load bearing. Those pieces are actually fine on the trailer. They're really more just guides for the boat along the edge of the fenders. So what I've got here is gonna work. Now I'll run to the store and buy more staples, and then build the next one. First off, I'm listening to podcasts on my sunglasses.
That's
Hashtag Bose Frames.
Man, I've never had such a good turnout to a gift I've given you.
I know, right?
Or reception, I guess.
So, replacing these boards, there were bolts with nuts on the back, and it's like a rounded head bolt, drilled hole through the board there. Bolt came through. The thing I don't like about that is that whoever did that had to basically drill the holes and put the bolts in and then put the carpet on. Like, what the hell, right?
Yeah, that
so
seems kind of dumb.
instead I got these little wood screws here that are stainless steel with a big washer on them, because if Rachel can get over here, you can watch me put this one in. Now, admittedly, this is pretty rusty down here, and if I had the time and the desire and I wasn't going to sell this boat this year, we'd sand this whole boat down, whole trailer down, and paint it. But that's not going to happen. So well, that didn't work.
Oh, looks like it did.
That one's in.
Cool. Let's see. Nice and shiny. Only shiny thing back here.
Yeah, the crappy thing is, I had to take the wheels off to get in there.
Yep.
But also, the bolts were so rusted. I only got one of them to actually unscrew. The rest of them I had to kind of hacksaw partially, and then I used the socket wrench and pliers to basically rip them in half. So
bad boys.
this is really beating me down.
Yeah, you've looked happier. I'll say that.
And yeah, I've checked. They're not going through. They're, what are they? Little, I think they're 1/2-inch screws or something like that.
So it goes just into the wood, but not all the way through to the carpet.
It's 1/2-inch plywood plus the thickness of the bracket plus the washer. So it's not quite coming out.
Yep.
Which is exactly what you want. Deep as possible without gonna, oh, I got one more.
Yep.
You'll see, it looks pretty good. Again, these aren't load bearing. They basically just keep the boat from hitting the side of the trailer. You know, the boat comes in and kind of bangs up on the trailer when you're first loading it in. And ideally, it's not. It's hitting these, which these are fine. These are solid.
So basically, it's just a bumper to protect the trailer frame from the boat, right?
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I guess we care more about the boat than the trailer.
So now, I'm gonna, well, let me put this back on. We're gonna have to pause and buy a new hacksaw blade, but show you how rotted these are.
Wait, hold on. Check out this hacksaw. That thing used to have teeth on it. Not so much anymore.
Admittedly, I already did a couple of them.
Still though.
That's, I don't even know how it gets like that.
Water.
Without somebody noticing first.
Yeah.
You know? Now, I'm gonna try and get these off without a blade first, just to see if any of them are, I don't know, somehow different than over there. Probably not, but I'm gonna try. All right, let me turn my podcast off here. Okay, so got it done. Let's see what it looks like. So that's not too bad. I like it. It's not the ideal carpet, but it's an outdoor carpet, so it'll work. Again, not really load bearing like these guys are, but it should work well. Good enough to get us through the season and beyond. However, like with most projects, I did notice when I jacked these trailer up to get the wheels off that these tires are totally shot. I probably should rotate them actually, but I don't think that would work. It's the outsides that are worn. Well, if I put this one over there, it's still going to be the outside that wears, unless I pull the tires off and swap the wheels, which is what you really do. you'll just turn them around and put them on the other side. So anyway, that's it for that, and hope that went well. If you got any advice, please leave them in the comments. First time I've ever done this. I don't know anything about trailers. I know very little about any of this stuff. So next time I have to do it, maybe in the future, maybe late in the future, you can let me know. So if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Share, really. Let other people see it, just so they can get visibility on other stuff, because we're trying to put out a lot of cool things. So, all right. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you next time.